Good morning, 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. On this 60-degree morning, sunny, little chilly, pretty windy, but a good day to come out and show everybody nature. See everybody, this is what nature looks like at 8 o'clock in the morning. Got some apartment complexes across the road and the nice end of the subdivision on the other side. And then just a little look of where I walk to, but it's more like walking up north. I love living here, and it's pretty private, so I appreciate each of you tuning in. Now let's watch what we could be looking at for the upcoming week when it comes to, or this month when it comes to the Fed hikes, and then we're going to get into the charts.
Today we haven't seen any significant issues, but we remain vigilant, and that since the Ukraine war began. So we're in constant, ongoing contact with the financial institutions, especially the large ones, on cyber risk, and particularly in this environment, we have been since a couple of months ago on very high alert. So are they. It's regular communication, back and forth. The channels are open, and all of us are on the highest stage of alert, as you would imagine.
I think it's important. I know that your focus is always on financial institutions. It's important for us to be able to repel cyber attacks, to protect against them, that throughout our economy, businesses are reporting cyber attacks on them. And your job is obviously with financial institutions. I'm hopeful that you will make those comments increasingly public, so that other businesses understand, while you don't have jurisdiction, that other businesses understand the importance of that. We know the impact of Russia's invasion could go beyond cyber attacks on financial institutions. It's possible because of his actions. Prices of commodities could go up given any market disruptions, and Americans could see higher prices in the grocery store or the gas pump. How does the Fed, Mr. Chair, evaluate the economic uncertainty caused by Putin's actions? What steps do you take to mitigate those risks, like inflation?
So we're watching carefully to see how this evolves. I think, to your point, the ultimate effects on the U.S. economy of the war, of the sanctions, and of events yet to come is highly uncertain, and so we need to be alert to what those might be. I think what we know so far is that commodity prices have moved up significantly, energy prices in particular. That's going to work its way through our U.S. economy. We're going to see upward pressure on inflation, at least for a while. We don't know how long that will be sustained for. In addition, we could see risk sentiment declining, risk-taking sentiment declining. So you could see lower investment. You could see people holding back on spending. It's hard to say what the effects on both supply and demand will be. And I would just echo that we need to be alert and nimble as we make decisions in what is quite a difficult environment.
Welcome back, XRP Future Millionaire at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America, as you got a view of the great state of Michigan and Clawson, Michigan, on the 60-degree morning. And I feel good this morning. You guys can probably tell I feel a little refreshed, or I sound a little refreshed. I decided last night to go to bed at 11:30. I slept until 7:30. It is not very often I get more than 4 or 5 hours of sleep, so I got 8 hours of sleep and I feel refreshed. The market was doing exactly what we thought, so there was no reason to stay up. Bitcoin at this current moment is on 557.26 or 1.42% as the futures opens in approximately 10.5 hours. We've got right now the support resistance on Bitcoin, and I would highly encourage everybody to watch that video from last night so you guys can see exactly what we're talking about. There's the right shoulder trying to define itself. So we got, this is IOTA, sorry. IOTA I'm bumping around a lot this morning. So IOTA 7053 is support. We've got resistance at 81.77. Underneath support, I want to move this down just a little bit with IOTA. Underneath support at 61.70, because these are the ranges now. So that's what we're looking at with IOTA. We talked about this yesterday briefly, and that's what could be defining itself as a right shoulder. And it did pull down. Last night it had not pulled down yet when I went to bed. So it did pull down, and if it can get past this 7053, IOTA is going to be in a world of trouble. Algo, when we taught the class last night for an hour, we had a lot of people who were interested. We were considering, but at the end of the day, nobody pulled the trigger unless maybe somebody did on the double bottom at 74.29. I did not. This is the way the market's looking. The futures, it's just not worth it to me for 5 to 10% if we're lucky. So for those reasons and more, I am not in anything. We've got 70.99 support, but as you can see, it's possible we put in a sneaky double bottom in the half hour here at 7435 on Algo, and we would come up to about 80 cents, you know, at minimum to confirm resistance. So that's something that could be happening right now. Bitcoin, we've got 38,387 as support. We came down last night like I said we would. I didn't think we were going up like a lot of people on YouTube thought. I thought we were actually going to break down like we did. And I think we have a date with 37,527, and then ultimately that 37,012 I think we're going to come down to. And then if we can't hold that double bottom, we're going to be in that's the break point when we had like what could have been a bull flag. Ended up breaking up in this region. If we can't hold this on the downturn, if we don't hold it in here, it's just going to come right down, and you're going to come right back into that 35,000 range real quickly. And then it'll end up getting worse and worse as the day goes on, or as the weeks go on. And then XRP, and then I'm going to let you guys go because I'm cooking breakfast. Well, I am when I get back inside. So XRP, you can see it looks like a reversal pattern here. You can even see it came up, getting rejected by the 20-day. If this comes down here and gets rejected, if it doesn't hold the 69,537 support, that next support line would be 62,224. So that's, you know, a good 8 to 10% drop if it just doesn't hold at 69.53 from there. But from where we're at right now, you're talking about a 15% drop. So XRP Future Millionaire, make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. The synopsis for XRP is the resistance is 75,269 roughly. Support 69,537. You break past 75, which I highly doubt it. You can get up to 77,469 and then maybe 804. You break 69, it's straight to 62,222 roughly. Consider joining Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. There's simply no reason not to at this point. I've saved you enough money to pay the $9.99. I've made you enough money to pay the $9.99 for probably a year and just the last day. Saved you enough in just savings in the last 3 days. So the importance of getting that is you get not only the exclusive Telegram by joining Tom's Army. Yes, you cannot pay for the Telegram. This is given to every single person who believes in Tom, who believes in me, the XRP Future Millionaire. We got 256 people in here, and it's awesome. We talk about current patterns, current market conditions, and it's not just XRP. We talk about them all. Also, by joining Tom's Army, you are able to join the exclusive classes. They're on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You don't have to be in attendance. You can watch it 60 seconds after the class because it uploads for 10 days following. All I ask if you join my class is, it's a $5 donation, and I do keep tally, so if you join my classes and you're just not paying it forward, I will block you after a while. I just don't say anything. So it's an honor system, but you must be in Tom's Army. Since you're showing me the support, I put the faith in you to just show that support of $5. It's not a lot, and it's a way to keep from a bunch of, you don't want to be paying for trading alerts and paying for classes thousands of dollars. So you might as well come into the free classes, the free Telegram, and learn what's going on in the market conditions. So for all those reasons and more, I encourage you to join the other 264 members of Tom's Army. That's right, 264 active members of Tom's Army. And now let's end this the way we started it, with some beautiful nature. Because, there's nothing better than getting some nature to start the day. So I'm literally the last house, which is awesome. And then I got this brick siding that separates me. But it's nice. Come out here, get the beautiful sun. We haven't got to see this in a while. Got the nice traffic, even though it's Sunday. But I like to come out here during the week when people are going to work. And I like to, you know, come out here and thank my lucky stars that I figured out how to get out of the common everyday struggle. Stay blessed, everybody.